Hello Raider Nation, this is Duntov. Today I am at the Raiders Allegiant Stadium. It is about 7:45 in the morning. I wanted to get an early start. It's supposed to get real windy again. It's a little breezy right now. Yesterday I was going to come out, but we got rain in the morning, and then they were starting to hang they were getting ready to lift the Starburst over the Allegiant Stadium sign, and then they didn't do it, probably because the storm was coming in. So we're gonna see if they lift it this morning or not. They haven't done it yet. So I'm on the Haciendas Bridge. Oh, by the way, it is Tuesday, March 24th, 2020. So we got them pouring the concrete over here on this northeast corner right now. So you can see they got the one pretty much poured. So the big news from the other day is they finished putting all the roof beams up. So Tweety Bird 2, the other crane, they have it laying down right now. So I don't know when they're gonna move it to start taking it apart, but all right, I'm looking over here at this sign. All the guys are going up in these man lifts, so I'm gonna head on down that way. I think they're getting ready to lift something. All right, I'm on Hacienda, right on the corner of Hacienda and Aldebaran. So this is on the north side. So you can see all these man lifts. They got them all over here. So I'm waiting for the sunrise over here. We're gonna get a Raiders sunrise. So while we're waiting, if you look over here, you can see they got Tweety Bird 2 laying down. So that side's pretty busy. Not as much room to lay it down all the way to take it apart here. So the word is, especially with a lot of the comments, that they're gonna have to move this thing around to the southeast side, just like they did the other crane last week. Oh, and we got sunrise. There we go. So we're gonna call this a Raider sunrise. We just got a little breeze today. I don't think much to affect anything. It's blowing around pretty good. I'm sure they have guidelines on there. I can't tell if they were using them right now. The breeze is picking up though right now. could see how it, you know, it's straight up and down, but the way the building goes in at that angle, they gotta like pull the sign in then at that bottom part. Looks like they got the guides, cable up, the guidelines. It looks like they're getting it right against the building. You can see how they're wrapping it around there, and they're using the cable to pull it in closer. This one got a little more room because it actually reaches above the top of the stadium. So I read one of the comments yesterday that there are supposed to be 2 more Allegiant Stadium signs. I know there's a smaller one on this. I think it's right by the north entrance. And then I'm assuming the other one's on the south end. I didn't hear where that one was gonna go. And if you check the interior cam, it appears like they are starting to take some of the safety netting down on the, it would be the northeast end. That's where they have the ETFE roof installed already. That north end, they got a big portion of it already up, and they actually just started the east side of the middle section. Looks like yesterday they put the first piece up right on the very edge. And you can actually see it if you look at the Raiders live cam. And also if you look at the interior cam, you can see you could like see from underneath what they have done already. Now some people are commenting that it's not clear. So it's not supposed to be clear. It's actually translucent, meaning it'll let up to 95% of the light in. But it's not going to be where you're just going to see the blue sky. And then somehow they're able to kind of tint it. I don't know what they do, how that works exactly, but they could make it a little darker if some reason the sun's shining on it too bright. They could actually tint it up somehow. So it's not going to be clear. It's just going to let natural light in. Alright, the sun looks like they got it pretty good already. We got the other guys on the lifts. I'm not sure if they're just doing some kind of wiring or final adjustments. We've got these guys here, and then they got them down at the other end by the over here. Alright, so we got a double sunrise in Las Vegas this morning. The real one I think was about 6:45 this morning, and then this second one was about 7:45 this morning. Alright, so I'm gonna walk around and we'll see what else we can see them doing. Looks like they're pouring sidewalks over here right now. Or I don't know if they're really sidewalks, but they're pouring something right through that fence. So I'm gonna walk over there and see it. Okay, I'm on this little side road, Aldebaran. So this is right on the north end. So we can see them pouring all this concrete now this morning. poured a lot. They might have done some of that yesterday. I don't know if it was yesterday or today down the other end. And then they poured something right in front of me over here. The weather's supposed to just be windy. And I don't know if it's tomorrow or Thursday where a chance of rain again, but they're getting stuff done in between the weather. So this whole area here, so this looks like it's going to be like a main drive-in. Right now all the food trucks are parking outside of here, but this should be a main drive into the parking area. So they're still working now. We can see the sunburst they moved. They must have got the bottom kind of secured. Now they're all moving up towards the middle and top sections. So now we're looking towards the Lanai Doors. You can see all the scaffolding. So today is concrete day, it appears. We can see they got some more cement trucks here. We got the pump here. So this is where they put the forms. These are going to be stairs going up to the main entrance on the north end here. So it looks like they're going to fill in this area. And then also they're doing the concrete on that. So you can see the other trucks down this way. Over here, and that one they're pouring concrete on that area right there on the northeast corner. So a lot of concrete pouring today. So these pumps make, looks like it helps out a lot, not having to haul that stuff and manually put it down inside those forms. Then the other word I did hear, I don't know if it's official or not, I did hear that they were finished putting the, doing the finished work underneath the canopies over the Lanai Doors. So if that's the case, the scaffolding should be coming down then. I don't think it's going to be used for anything else. Anyone out there knows, let us know. But it looks like they got it all, it's all black under there. So we might be seeing scaffolding coming down sooner than later. They must use this just as an elevator, this man lift. All right, still on the north side. You can see the guys over here pumping the concrete into this area here. This guy through the scaffolding, he's actually working. You can see him putting on this yellow, these yellow panels. Oh, got a little crane in the way. Not sure what they're digging up over here, right in front of these planter boxes. Check out the sign from the side here. I don't know what we'll see, but I'll zoom in. Okay, so there's the tip of the sunburst. Right on the edge, we can see these guys on this lift up here, right on the edge of the Lanai Doors. That would be the east. These guys are working on the white light strips. They got most of them going across. If we look, there's just like right at the very center of the Lanai Doors, they didn't put that one. Then everything else is going all the way. Some of them don't have the cover over the LED part yet, but they're getting most of these stripes done. So just can't wait until they start lighting this place up at night. All right, this is the very corner of Dean Martin and L. Davis Way. So it would be this is the northeast corner. So they got done pouring the concrete in this area here. So now they're just doing the finish work on it. And it looks like these guys are done right now. So they just really have that one more strip to put up there. So somehow, I don't know how they, I guess it just all, you know, snaps together, and then they just wire each one. I could see a couple guys right at the very top, could only see their heads. Not sure what they're working on up there. On the live cam, it appears like in this area where they're at, you can, at least the other day, I didn't look at it this morning, but they had like, you could see a big rectangle where it doesn't appear to be all that weight stuff they have over the roof right now, the outer edges of it. So it might be, they might be starting to put the finish, because it's gonna, if you look at the renderings, it's gonna be black, the outer edges of the top part of the roof. So they might be starting to put that stuff up. Since that area already has all, you know, they got the ETFE panels up on that side, so they might be ready to start all that. Okay, here's a view of the scaffolding just the way the sun's hitting it, you can really see how massive it is. Then I notice over here, one of the windows are missing. I don't remember seeing that before. I mean, it might have been there all this time, but I never noticed it missing. So I wonder what it's for. We got this east side. You can see they got the corners up on these planter boxes. We got the east side. This is where the video screen's gonna be. If you looked at my strip walk I did the other night, I show at the beginning the T-Mobile Arena, where it should be pretty much the same setup. So you can just see how the screen is there, but it's just all on like little wires. So you can actually see through it from the inside. So if you didn't see that, check it out. And then this front part over here, they got most of it cleaned up. And you can see down around the bend to go to the south end. So all along the perimeter of the stadium, it looks like they're getting ready to, get all that stuff cleaned up and get new stuff in there. Start doing finish work. So they got a lot of stuff going on over here on this southeast corner. This is looking straight on, east side. So the sun is coming up behind me, and you can see there's the very top panels, you can see some reflection, but this building does not put off all the bright reflections like some of the casinos do. I'm looking more on the south end here. You can see them working on this. Getting a lot more of these raised panels in this area. Up over here. This is on the very southeast end. Alright, this is Dean Martin on the very south end. We can see they got palm trees and regular trees in. Going pretty much all the way down. And then we can still see they still have the offices here. They're supposed to be moving out in the next month or so. If you look at the flags, you can see the wind's picking up over there. And there's the stadium. So I guess that's all I got for today. So if you'd like to get updates and you're not subscribed, please subscribe to my channel, Raiders 1967. And I mainly do updates on this Raiders Allegiant Stadium as well as the new headquarters. But now what's going on in Vegas, I've been just showing some other stuff, what's happening out here. So hit that subscribe button, and if you could also hit the bell, that'll give you a notification when I'm posting new videos. Alright, Raider Nation, hope everyone stays safe, and I'll talk to you guys next time.